at this time. Before I continue, I would like to remind you guys, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the notification button so you know exactly when I come on. I appreciate all of you for what you do, okay? So just as I tell you guys all the time, sorry guys, as I tell all of you all the time, okay? I don't do long intros, okay? We're going straight into this. Now, tonight the topic is NPTE PTA exam prep announcement, okay? I want to make a quick announcement. We have that exam coming up in 2 weeks, okay? It's 2 weeks to the exam date. A lot of you will be taking the exam either April the 1st or April the 2nd. So it's right around the corner, just like I've always said. It's there, okay? And it's coming. 180 hot questions, okay? I've said this before. 180 hot questions. They're coming. But we're coming into this exam prepared, okay? Because everything I tell you guys on this channel is imperative. I use that word all the time. It is imperative. All right, so I have some dates, guys, for the prep. I'm going to be hosting workshops for the prep for the exam coming up on April the 1st and the 2nd, okay? So if you happen to be taking the exam on one of those dates, this applies to you, okay? Right now we are in the month of March, okay? So let me just give you guys these dates real quick. On March the 14th, okay? We're going to have our workshop from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's March the 14th. On March the 15th, which is Saturday, okay, we're going to have two sessions. One is going to run from 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. And the second one is going to run from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., okay? Now, on Sunday, we also have two sessions. Sunday, we're going to run from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're also going to run from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, so those are the dates for this week. Now, the upcoming dates I will announce. Okay, so but for this week, for a lot of you that have reached out to me, these are the dates. If you want more information, if you want me to put this in an email, I can actually send you an email. My email address, of course, is akaluso40@gmail.com. Let me put that information in here. I know I have been telling you guys in the past, but let me just type it up here, okay? Let me just say here, reach out to me via email at AKALUSO40 at gmail.com, okay? At gmail.com. Okay? And let's see here. Yeah, so send me that email, okay? Send me that email to set up your time in the workshop, guys. Don't wait till the last minute, right? I mean, when I say don't wait till the last minute, I mean don't wait till the last minute to sign up for the workshop because it fills up quickly, okay? So, and we try to set it up to where you guys get the appropriate attention that you need, okay? So it's very, very important. So I just want to give you guys those dates. Let me just repeat, okay? For the month of March, we have March the 14th, okay, from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. We also have March the 15th, which is a Saturday, from 10 p.m. to 12 p.m., okay? On that same Saturday, we have 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. For Sunday, which is going to be the 16th, we have workshops running from 11 p.m. to 1 p.m. We also have workshops running from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., okay? So check out the dates, check out the time, check your schedule, and get yourself in, okay? Very, very important. Get yourself in. It's important. This exam, guys, and I've said this so many times as I look at this screen, is not a skate in the park. I've said it so many times. I can't say it enough. This exam, it is not a skate in the park. I've said it so many times. I don't know how else to say it, okay? They will be asking us well-structured questions. It's not me saying this. It's the FSBPT is saying this. They will be asking well-structured questions, so we have to come in there prepared, okay? No jokes. Now, I have more than one channel, guys. In case you see me on other platforms, I have like 3 channels. This channel is dedicated to healthcare professionals, right? Healthcare professionals, specifically PTA students. If you are in school, you're done with school, right? you're getting ready to take the state board, I am your coach. Real quick, let me tell you guys about my background. I know I've said this in all my other videos, but for a lot of you that might be watching for the first time, here's my background, okay? I have an associate's degree in physical therapy. I am a licensed physical therapist assistant in the state of Texas. That's number one. Number two, I have a bachelor's degree in business from the University of Houston, okay? Number three, I have a master's degree in health services from Keller Graduate School. Keller Graduate School is under the umbrella of DeVry University, okay? So that is my educational background. As far as physical therapy, I've been doing this for almost since 2016, okay? So 8 years strong, okay? So I have a lot of experience to share with a lot of us. Guys, and I tell you this all the time. Don't worry about the job prospects. You know, a lot of you are like, well, I take my exam and then am I going to get a job? I don't know how long. You're stressing over the wrong thing. There's plenty of jobs out there. I've said this so many times. Out here in America, plenty of jobs. In other countries, I don't know how it works, okay? I don't know about that, guys. But here in America, there's plenty of jobs. Whether you want to work in home health, you want to work in skilled nursing, you want to work in outpatient, okay? You want to do some travel, physical therapy jobs. There's plenty of jobs out there. So don't worry about the job prospects. Focus on this. My role is to get you guys across the bridge. I've said this so many times. A lot of you say, well, coach, what are you talking about getting us across the bridge? On the other side of the bridge is passing the exam. That's just the truth of the truth of the truth. And for that reason, I've said so many times, I don't teach in my workshops. A lot of you look at me like, what do you mean you don't teach in your workshops? Well, if you think about it, right? You've been through PTA school, right? When you and I went to PTA school, what did we do? We went through the teaching, we went through the tutoring, we went through the instructing, okay? We took exams in class, we took quizzes, we did our skill comps, we did our clinical rotations, okay? So we did all those things. And for that reason, when you come into the workshop, I will require you to review before you come in, okay? Because once we come in, we stand on business. You guys know that. We go straight into the topics, okay? Don't expect me to come in there and, okay, guys, we're gonna talk about musculoskeletal, and let me read some stuff to you guys real quick. When we talk about musculoskeletal, let me read to you guys about rotator cuff tear. No, we will talk about topics, right? And I'm gonna show you guys how to tackle these topics so that when they come on the exam, you have a high chance of getting them right so you can get your license. Think about it, guys. This is once in a lifetime. I'm talking about when you pass your exam. You don't have to take it again, like ever, ever, never, never, ever. The only time you have to take it again is maybe if you do not renew your license and you let it lapse for a certain period of time, then the FSBPT has requirements as far as your license. But once you pass your license the first time, that is it. Every 2 years, all you have to do is renew your license. That's all you have to do. Every 2 years. You make sure you take your continuing education credits, you fill out the form for renewal, submit the fee, package everything, and you get your license renewed. It's just that simple. So the key thing right now is to pass the exam. I want to share something with you guys on my screen, okay? It's very important that we know this. I've been saying this so many times on my platform. Thank you for the like, guys. Thank you so much for the like. Let me show you guys this, okay? Let's go over here. And let me flip my camera so I can show you guys something real quick, okay? Here we go. All right. Let's go over here, guys. Let's read this over here. Don't worry about where my finger is. I'm talking about these topics right here. It says recent changes to the Npte-pta. Okay, it says right there, as of 2024, the Npte-pta exam has undergone some structural changes. The exam now consists of 180 questions. 140 are scored down here, and 40 are pretest items. Okay? Candidates have 4 hours to complete the exam with an average of 80 seconds per question. We only have 80 seconds per question. You need to come into the workshop and know how to tackle this question that is only 80 seconds. Okay? The exam includes standard graphic, video, and scenario-based questions. You guys see that? It's not me saying this. This is straight from FSBPT. Right here. What does it say right there, guys? These changes aim to maintain the exam's rigor while potentially reducing some of the stress associated with the testing process. You guys see that? Okay? It's very important to know that. It's very important. Okay? I can't say it enough. This exam is not a skate in the park. It's not a walk in the park either. It's not. I want to show you guys something else that I feel is very, very important. Okay? Let's scroll up here. Let me read some stuff to you guys. Here are the reasons why people fail this exam. Let me show you guys right here. This is why we fail. You guys see that? Number one is ineffective study strategies. Number two is something going on with yourself. Look at that right there. Okay, let me flip this. Number three is knowledge gaps. I've talked about knowledge gaps so many times. Number four is poor test taking skills. Poor. Look at number five, lack of self-assessment. Okay, I talk a lot about those practice exams. Look at number six, guys. Ignoring readiness indicators. Once again, those low scores on practice exams, we ignore those. We cannot ignore it. We cannot ignore those low scores. Okay? I tell us a lot of times we have to come to our truth. If you fail, if you do poorly, that's an indicator. You have to pay attention to it. Come to the workshop. Come to the workshop. All right. Number seven, insufficient practice with exam style question. Okay? Number eight, external factors. Number nine, over preparation. Number 10, language barriers. Language barriers. So, I have a lot of things to say. I don't know if I even have enough time to say these things. If you took the exam the first time and you failed, you took it the second time, you failed, took it the third time, you failed, took it the fourth time, you failed. Now, it is eminent that something or some things are just not working. Okay? You guys know my channel. I don't sugarcoat. I tell you guys these things with compassion deep down inside of me. If you've done it that many times and you failed, something is not working. We can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. I don't know what courses you took out there. Once again, I respect all courses out there. All the teachers, all the instructors, all the tutors, all the courses out there. I respect all of them. But if you think about it, you've done it the first time, you failed. Second time, failed. Third time, failed. Fourth time, failed. You now only have 2 chances. What if you take it next time and you fail? You have 1 chance. And this brings me to the numbers. You guys know I talk about the numbers all the time. What is this right here? Those of you in the chat right now, what does this mean? The number 6. Yeah, I know it's the number 6. We have 6 lifetime attempts to pass this exam. 6. We don't pass in the 6 attempts, that's it. All the money we spent on those exams to take the exams is gone. All the money we spent in school is gone. The tuition, every single thing. All the resources are gone. All the time we spent in school is gone. This is serious, guys. This is imperative. I can't use that word enough. All that money is gone. What is this? You guys are going to say, yeah, coach, we know it's number 5. Now tell us about the number 5 again. Yes, I have to tell you about it again because I don't sugarcoat on my channel. I say it so many times. On the exam, those 180 questions that we talked about, there's 5 major topics. 5 major topics. What is it, guys? We have the musculoskeletal system. We have the cardiovascular and pulmonary system. We have the nervous system. We have non-system. And we have other systems. 5 main areas. And we've learned a lot, guys, in in a span of 2 years. My program was 19 months. I had to learn all those things in 19 months. And maybe yours is 24 months. But we've learned a lot in such a short period of time. It's a lot of information. Boom, 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 bam, pow. And now you have to take the exam, 180 questions. So you need a guide. You need to be talking to a person like me who actually took this exam. Yes, this exam. I came into this room, guys, and checked my results on the same desk. Check my results, and it says I passed. So you're talking to a person who passed the exam. And I know what it takes. It's rigorous. I just talked about the fact that a lot of you spent 24 months learning all this. I spent 19 months. And I walked in there with my head held high, and I experienced victory. So I want you to experience victory too. I told you guys, I don't teach. Yeah, I said that. I have to be as transparent as possible with all of us. Don't walk into this workshop, once again, I'm repeating again, expecting me to teach you from scratch. I actually marked some of these chapters. Let me show you guys something right here real quick. This right here, guys, is neuromuscular. Okay, I just want to show you guys something quickly. This right here alone is neuromuscular. This. Okay? Look at all about neuromuscular. Are you guys going to come into a workshop? Okay? The workshops that I talked about that are coming up soon. Exam prep. And you expect me to come in there and read all this to you in 2 hours? What are you getting out of that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay? Nothing. When you come in for that 2 hours, we're standing on business. We're going through a lot of things. As a matter of fact, I have topics that let me give you guys 1 second, guys. I want to read to you guys some of the topics, okay? So just so you know, so you have an idea. Give me 1 second. I'm going to open this. I'm going to read some topics to you guys. Just give me a second. Thank you for being patient, guys. Thank you for being very, very patient. I want to show you guys something. Not show you, but read to you something, okay? So, for example, musculoskeletal. Let me read to you guys the topics that we will be covering. Now, once again, it's not teaching. We're going to be tackling a lot of things that could possibly show up on the exam. All right. So, for example, musculoskeletal. Let me read this quickly, guys. When you come into the workshop, we're going to cover the following things: planes of the body, muscle action, muscle anatomy, musculoskeletal system screening, muscle insufficiency. We're going to cover posture. We're going to cover end feel. Give me 1 second, guys. We're going to cover gait deviations. Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay? We're still going. We're going to cover manual muscle testing and positions for manual muscle testing. We're going to cover goniometry. We're going to cover special test outline, resistive training, open chain versus closed chain exercises, pathologies of the musculoskeletal system, complications following amputations. Give me 1 second. Gait deviations, prosthetic causes versus amputee causes, types of fractures, pharmacological management of the musculoskeletal system, and we're also going to cover musculoskeletal system terminology. Yes, sir. Yes, I told you we stand on business, okay? So be prepared. I will require all of us, once again, before you come to the workshop, I want you to review. So if those are going to be the topics on the workshop, I want you to review those topics before you come in, okay? All right, so just to give you guys a heads up, an idea of what it looks like and what we talk about and things like that, okay? So we have to be prepared because we're going in there to answer well-structured questions. Well-structured questions, okay? So don't wait till the last minute, guys. Today is the 11th, okay? Like I said, the first one is on the 14th, the workshop, from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The next one is on Saturday, which is the 15th, from 10 a.m. Sorry. Saturday, the 15th, guys. I hope I didn't say the wrong thing. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And then we also have a 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So please, guys, I want to make the correction. Okay, I want to make the correction. Saturday is 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then we have a 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Then for Sunday we have an 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then we also have a 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So those are the dates and the times for this coming weekend. When we wrap up the 16th, I'll come up with dates for the following weekend. Remember, we only have 2 weeks to the exam date, okay? So it's important. All right, so let's go back here. If you guys have any questions while I'm live right now, you can ask. If you have any questions for me, you can ask, or you can just send the email. If you have any questions about the workshop, send me an email, okay? The email address is right over there, okay? So yeah, I was talking about the numbers, the 5, right? So we're done talking about the 5. What about the 4? What about the 4 with the 00, 400? We have been told by the FSBPT that if we score a 400 or below 2 times on this exam, we might not be allowed to continue to take the exam again. Once again, if we score a 400, okay, or below 2 times, we might not be allowed to take the exam again. That's the 4, okay? What is the 3? Now, for every calendar year, right? Because you know we have 4 chances to take this exam in the year. Well, 4 dates or months. There's January. January is done, okay? There's April. That's the one coming up right now. There's July, and there's October. If we fail 3 times out of these 4 times, we might not be allowed to take it again till the next calendar year. Okay, so if you fail it, for example, this year 3 times, which you come into my workshop, you should not fail it 3 times, okay? If you do that, then you have to take it next year. The next year will be the next calendar year. Okay, that's the 3. Okay? So it's very important, guys. I can't tell you guys anything else. The main reason I went live today, as you can see, it's late. I got off work some hours ago. I had some things to do on the computer, but I had to give you guys this information because everybody needs it, okay? All of you who want to take this exam, you need this information. You need it. I want you to succeed, just like I did. I want you to pass, just like I did. I want you to be licensed, just like I am. I want you to go out there and be successful as a PTA, just like I am. I want you to accept projects, and when I say projects, jobs out there, just like I do. You should not wait past 2 weeks when you're looking for a job as a PTA, guys, out here. I'm telling you this. If you happen to be in Texas by any reason, and you're going to a PTA school in Texas, and you graduate and you got your license, and you're looking for a job past 2 weeks, contact me immediately, okay? Unless you're looking for a job in a certain sector. Like I said, once again, there's different settings, right? Let me not say sector, settings. Unless maybe you don't want to do home health, you want to do inpatient, or you don't want to do that, you want to do hospital. If you're picking and choosing, it's okay, that's what you want to do. But if you want to go into things like home health, there's tons of work to do. Okay, so don't even worry about that. Focus once again on the exam. I know I said that earlier. Focus on the exam. Pass this exam. And guys, one thing I told myself when I was preparing for this, I told myself I have passed this exam. I didn't say I'm going to pass. Those are words of faith. And I've told you guys so many times, faith is the opposite of fear. We can't walk into that exam with fear, guys. No. No. Students in my workshop, no, we do not walk into that exam with fear. We've been told how these exams are coming up. Okay? They're well structured. They're going to have graphic, audio, video, all that stuff. They've told us. So we come in and we prepare to answer these very well structured exam questions. Okay? All right. That's pretty much it for now, guys. Tomorrow, if I have a few minutes, not if, I need to come on live and share some more information with all of us. Okay? So if you are in a program right now, you have not graduated, you're trying to stay afloat, I'm also your coach, okay? Because we have to know how to navigate this whole situation. Like I said, you're learning a lot of things all at the same time. Boom, pow, 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 right? How do you stay afloat so you can stay in the program? I'll tell you one quick thing. In my class, and it's been a while, right? I think we started out with, don't quote me on this, we started out with like, I think like 40 people. And at the end, only like 29 or 30 people actually finished the program, like graduated from the program. Okay. So it does have that level of rigor. You're learning so many things in a short span of time. You're taking quizzes, you're taking exams, you're doing skill comps. It's a lot. Okay. But it is possible. If I can do it and if I did it, so can you. Come to the workshop so you can find out how. Also, if you're thinking about going into a PTA program, not quite sure, you're kind of like on the edge, you have a lot of questions, talk to me or talk to people who are actual PTAs, right? It's just like with any profession. Before you go into any profession, you want to talk to people who are in that profession. You want to possibly shadow them if possible. You want to possibly pick their brain, get more information. Okay, so I am your coach for that. All right. I think I've shared everything for tonight, guys. I appreciate you guys for joining. I can't read your name. It's written in a different language, so I just see an avatar. I would read your comment, but I don't know what it says, right? But welcome. I thank you for joining. Thanks so much for joining. And I look forward to bringing more information to you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification button on the way out so you know exactly when I come on. Guys, as I always tell all of us, we have to go out there and fight. And when we fight, we come up victorious. Please continue to have a great day and keep prepping so we can go out there and stay ready, be ready, and pass this exam. Once again, I'm trying to get you across the bridge. And across that bridge is your license, and you can do it. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy and stay blessed. Bye-bye.